Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hi. I'm playing Hearthstone. Let me go ahead and move me. God, I'm a very moving person. That's why people tune in, because I'm so moving. Wow, that's not funny. Goodness. Oh, it's a good thing that's in the past. So, here's the mid-range Shaman deck that is the official Tempo Storm meta list. And if any of you've never seen this, then you haven't been playing Hearthstone. This is the mid-range Shaman that's basically super good statted cards. A 2-mana 3/4. Overload 1, is that bad? Not if you have a Tunnel Trog, which a 1/3 for 1 that continues to get good stats. That is really good. You can even get a Thunderbluff Valiant, allowing you to pump the shit out of the stats of everything. But don't forget the Flame Tongue Totem that will, of course, add stats on either side of itself. The thing from below is a way to use no mana to get quite a lot of stats with Taunt out. Feral Spirit, stats, ooh, at the cost of Overload, but don't forget the Tunnel Trog. Don't. No. Spirit Claws, it's a 1/3, conditionally gets stats, okay? It's a fucking muscular deck. You're just supposed to beat someone's head. And so, the Tempo Storm Meta Snapshot, which is kind of like the definitive, what is the tier ranking of the decks in the meta, has this deck list on their website. In front of you who've never gone to the Tempo Storm website and looked at the meta snapshot, it's really great. It shows mulligans, it shows substitutions and stuff. So for instance, if I am up against more aggressive decks, there's recommendations like cutting this Flame Wreath, cutting this Harrison, putting into Argent Squires, so on and so forth. Here was a variant that I was running, cutting one Fire Elemental and putting in Barnes and putting in Ragnaros. I really like Ragnaros quite a lot. I think he's fucking sick. But here's a really interesting switch. That is sort of like an anti-Shaman, mid-range Shaman. Typically in card games, there's multiple decks that exist in a meta. There's multiple really strong decks. So for instance, when super aggressive and or mid-range decks are becoming really popular, sometimes Freeze Mage will then rise up in prominence. Or if there's just a lot of warriors, Freeze Mage will go down in prominence. There's sort of like interesting meta consideration of what's going on. But mid-range Shaman is literally so good, no one's really doing anything but running mid-range Shaman. So the counter deck for the mid-range Shaman cuts the Fire Elemental, cuts the Harrison Jones, and runs 2 Kobold Geomancers, which is really interesting. It's a pretty good curve, as you can see. I'm going to actually try running this. I think I'm ranked 4, 3 stars? Yeah. This is from Amnesiac. And what's cool about this... Alright, cool, we're up against a Shaman right away. What's cool about this is that in Shaman vs. Shaman, you're really looking for big ol' swing turns. I think this is the opening. Oh! Sam Hay09 says, any new Day 9 merch on the way? Yes. Soon. Very soon. I think. Reasonably soon. That is in process, is how I'll describe it. The reason I'm not giving a date is because things just take time. But, yes, I want to say right now, without a known date, which is traditionally a terrible idea in marketing, but I wanted to create an amorphous sense of hype. Now, the Kobold, is a really interesting... Wait, is it the Snowbolt or is it the Kobold? I'm nearly certain that this is correct. Someone just said, wait, no, it's the Snowbolt. I was just like, what? No, it's the double Kobold Geomancer. Great. Okay, cool. I was like, wait. I was like, what? Still got the Stardew Valley info on Twitch? I don't think so. Go ahead and refresh your Bruiser. Do just fine. It's going to have a hard time. Sean and Nobles hired you, or are you infringing on their IP with Soon TM? But yeah, the Kobold Geomancer is interesting because a lot of the big swingbacks in this matchup is Lightning Storm and Maelstrom Portals annihilating a whole bunch of stuff. And there's only 3 spell power things in the deck. 2 Acer Drakes, which is very hard to combo with early on. See, I can go hit, but I'm not going to. Because that's obviously just bad. It's bad and dumb. The Kobold is a really nice way to just have a power swing turn guaranteed. Double Trog into Totem Golem. Yeah, this is dirty. This is the dirty deck. BKK says good play, Sean, with a smork face. Any plans to check out Battlefield 1 or Titanfall? Really, no. Why not Blood Mage Thalnos for the card draw? I have a Blood Mage Thalnos. Ugh. I kept cutting myself off and not saying that, but there's 3 sources of spell power. 2 Drakes. 1 Gross. I think this is it. There we go. There we are. So he's gotta kill the Trog. Then I can do this next turn and kill him anyways. Oh, really? Oh, huh. See, here's the big guaranteed swing turn coming right up. What ho? You know you want to play your feral dog. You know you want to play just fine, play your feral dog. You know you want to have it out of your hand with Trog. Pump him up, play the feral dog. You know what? I'm gonna just hero power pass. Hero power pass. I think that I will hero power pass. I think that I do not need to run the Kobold on this guy. I think I'll wait to hero power, and then next turn he'll die. Let him build up his board. Let him build up his board. Swing back, kill him hard for the horde. Reality is creeping in on your left. This is my right, and this is my left. Yeah, this is... We're getting a new setup this weekend, don't you worry. No. My name is Greed9.
Why is Day9 so greedy?
Because it's how he wins all the stars. You like seeing reality? Yeah, let's get a little reality in there. Look at it. Yeah, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it this weekend, I'm thinking. I think we're gonna go to 21. Play a guy. Play a guy. Play the kobold and watch him die. Plasma Torture says my free Prime goes up tomorrow. You can read Prime. You can reprime. You know what you should do? You should reprime. Reprime. Just fine. What will you just do? Kind of stinks to not have Harrison Jones, but I think that's okay because I'm trying to favor huge annihilations of cards, which will be like spikes of tempo, as opposed to like big value. Ah! That is a waste of time. Wow! He miffed. He miffed. Elephants guide me. Go! Can't believe there's a lightning storm there. Have you ever considered voice acting? No. No, I haven't. I don't know how to do it. I have no idea how to do it. Well, what's the planned day off tomorrow? Civilization, 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 6666666666666. Civilization fucking 6. So sick, so sick. You're bored. I'm gonna kill it. But you do all the different anime voices so well. Why the thank you? Making funny voices and voice acting are not necessarily the same thing. How many of you think I'm even gonna get it? How lucky is my box? You don't know the term luck box. That actually just sounds odd. I don't know, Sean. How lucky is your box? So he's used the Lightning Strom. He can Maelstrom. He has used his Thalnoth. Let's not do a spell power. Well, guys, good game. Well played. We had a board, but then he got us. Oh. Lightning bolt down. What's that thing from below? Oh. 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 I will go down in history as the most powerful nerd that ever lived. This is great. He's used both as lightning storms, so some 3 health things. Those are going to be scary for him. So let's see. We have 4, so we can deal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 brings him down to 8. And then we can actually do 4, 5, 6 damage. We can do 7. We can do 7. Let's just get another lightning bolt and kill him, huh? Hey, by the way, I'm going to be on JP's Court of Swords roleplay show coming up soon. What should be the voice of my character? What should be the voice of the character? Just fine. What would you like to do today? Just fine. Timmy.
I'm a very powerful paladin. I like to beat people with a hammer, but I'm also kind of supportive. I'm like a good friend. really good pal. Didn't get it? Oh, it's kind of my own joke. I thought it was really funny. I've been working on it for a few weeks. The mayo, the mayo, the mayo, the mayo, the mayo, the mayo, the mayo.
Hunger. Elephants, guide me.
Hello, I'm a dragon-born druid named Faravax, and I would really like to breathe fire onto your head.
Nearby, a role player's like, no, hey, that's my fucking character. Inconceivable, he says. You know what? I gotta be honest, it's totally conceivable.
I'm a bloodthirsty owl hawk. I rip the hearts out of dead bodies and just kind of hang out with them from time to time. I have a poster of Blink-182 on my wall. They were really popular in the 90s. I still listen to them. I think they're great.
Please be Timmy for Court of Swords. Yeah, someone caught the Dresden Files reference. Yeah, when my brain's trying to compile a joke, it's just like, quickly, Sean, identify everything.
I'll get right on it.
Did I kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nearly.
There is a lot at stake.
Not Timmy. Something you can put lots of emotion into but keep up for hours. Yeah, Timmy's a little tricky. What I should do is I should actually DM in the Timmy voice.
You enter into the hallway of obsidian and you see light motes of dust collecting on the floor and ceiling. Around you are powerful suits of armor. The warriors of many centuries ago no longer wear them because they're dead.
For Doomhammer.
Oh, man. Oh, it's a warrior. Oh. Your character should be a frog who was cursed turned to a human, who works as a professional dancer to sustain himself as he seeks a cure so he can be a frog again. Petty human. This matchup is gonna suck. Timmy best DM.
You come upon a vat of fire where the smoke is falling down. Isn't that weird? You decide to take a sip of the very weighty smoke and you find a certain lightfulness emitting from your eyebrows.
Oh, this. Change my opinion, you should Hydral's voice your character. Hi. Wow.
For the life binder.
Ah, the life binder again, huh? Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Hero power straight into into spell power. And not a moment sooner did Sean find out he was wrong. Please describe an encounter with monsters.
You find a wax statue that's come to life, but it's in the form of a really kind of moldy toad that's pissed. He comes at you with his long, waxy tongue. What do?
Shit. This feels bad, and it might be bad. Well, you can always just get the hero power. No.
This one time I asked the elements to guide me and they didn't. Fuck. I roll for initiative.
Domail. Hey! My hex, talking back. My hex, bum ba bum ba bum ba bum.
Elements guide me.
Let's do this.
The elements are not guiding me.
Sean should roleplay himself accidentally wandering into a D&D world. A whole new world, bum 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 bum. A magic place where dreams turn into noobs and you die. Huh? This kid's gonna get bumped.
My blade be turned.
Oh! My hex, my hex, my hex. Talking about my hex. Bum, 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 bum. Not warlock. Not great, but it's also not warlock.
Elements guide me.
Whirr. I'm a powerful frog. Whirr. I have to draw. I have to draw. Kangar Hungar. For Venjar. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Slam. It would be so amazing to kill him next turn. Current favorite song? I don't know. I'm not on a new favorite song streak at the moment. At the moment. You know, any of our sweepers would be just tight. Would be hash brown tight right now.
There is a lot at stake.
Pretty okay. We're getting close to the easy to die portion of our evening. And we died. I'm not that upset about that, because I got the 2 drakes in my hand. Instead of like any of our cheap dudes. So, seems fine. Hey, Mott Halbs. Jeffrey did nothing wrong. Captain Funky, Atlas Fortis, a scary monster, Monkey C, Suit Toot. Welcome to the climb. Northman.
Protect the one. For Doomhammer.
It's north by Northwest Man. I'm doing this, man. I want to go. Tunnel Trog, what are you doing here? In a world where there's a Tunnel Trog. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. Pass. We're gonna hurt him next turn. I am totally running out. Thud Mage Balnos. Woo! I have a good feeling about this game, but it's never over till it's over, right? Like a swipe here, or here, slows us a little bit. All the king's luck boxing. Feels nice. Don't think we've won necessarily yet, but this is hard for him to deal with. Northman. I really feel like that's generally a concession. I think he has to just somehow, yeah, that was just a good start. Now see, if I could just endlessly do that, we'd be rank 1 by tonight.
Thrall versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
What do I do here? I think I do this and treat the kobolds as things that are fine to draw. Fine draw. Surprise, does anyone feel like that 5-mana totem buffer is too slow in this deck? It really is. It's not too slow, but it's very slow, but it's the sort of thing that can alone finish. And that's what makes it so powerful. I really don't know if I mulled correctly there, whether I keep the kobold. I think I don't keep the kobold. I treat it more as a combo piece. Unless I had Spirit Claws in hand. Then I think it's fine. The highest I've ever been is rank 1 4-star. So, I mean, what's nice is that... actually, I think that part of the reason why the Thunderbluff Valiant is such a critical card is that it is a huge threat. It can win the game alone. But a typical player would think to himself, "Oh, well, I'll just use my removal on that." You're so aggressive, you have to use all your removal in the first place. So Thunder Bluffs are often finishers for people who've just stabilized. Do you regret not pushing a little bit further when you were rank 1 4-stars? It's not that I regret not pushing it further. More so, it's that I regret not quite having enough time to, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Not having enough time. I started doing my legend climb like 5 days before the season ended, so I went from like 8 to 1 real fast. This is some sort of weird dragony guy.
Elements guide me.
And it was midnight the day of, and I just straight up ran out of time. To the face, the face is the place. Feral dog would be nice. Looks like some sort of dragon handlocky guy, kind of. It's like a dragon kind of lock. Wow, I feel like outright dead already.
Elements guide me.
That start just wound up real bad. Oh, I should have put it on the other side and then had this on the... No, actually there's no way to not to do that. What deck did I use last time to almost climb the legend? Zoo. Just a standard old Zoo deck. Good old-fashioned Zoo. So, we're not doing well. We're having a hard time. And that's the way it is. That's the way that is. The highest I've ever gotten with one of my own decks was a Shadow Priest to rank 3, and I think Echo Control to rank 2. Good times. I think we are not winning this one. Had a big ol' start and then didn't capitalize on it. Could at one time. Good work. Go me. Woo! I miss Echo Control. Me too, friend. Me too. Look at him. He's doing all the work bringing his health down for us. Love it.
My eyes are open.
No, he's not. He's not helping bring it down. Look at him.
Elements guide me.
Elephants guide me. Speaking of which, Elephant Guide is sick. Frunkness says, pushing to Legend requires signing part of your soul away for a month. Yeah. Shaman hasn't been going well for you this time around? What do you mean? We've played like 3 games. Oh, look at him. It's down to 19.
Buying or selling.
Spying or smelling. What's it going to be? No one knows for sure. I think I'm going to Sweet Swag and Rag and run it out. There's also Thunder Bluff and Ping.
There is a lot at stake.
FidSC said, given your current strategy of stars per hour, would you play a deck with slightly lower win rate if it resulted in more games per hour, assuming everything maths out to more stars per hour with the lower win rate deck? I mean, on a technical level, sure, but this deck has fast games, and also, for instance, if I have a 55% win rate, and I went down to a 52.5% win rate, that cuts my progress in half. I would actually have half of the total amount of stars earned. So it would need to be half the time. And that's, I think, too slow for me. Wow, are we just gonna, like, be able to win with the Thunder Bluff? I think you might have to just Twisting Nether to be able to clear, given that he didn't do it on this turn. And
The power.
see, that's bad shape for him to be in, right? Either result, I think, is okay for us, because I think we'll invariably just get what we need. He'll need to remove End Reno, I think. And with 4 mana to remove, he would need another Shadow Bolt, which he wouldn't have if he was running Reno, so he'd probably need 2 Soulfire. Do you know your exact win rate with this deck? I don't. Probably very close to 50, 53, 54.
Many possibilities.
Plasma Torture says, I don't know why Ragnaros thinks you can fight fire with ferns. Fight fire with ferns. Well, he's thinking. And remember, thoughts are a sign of weakness in Hearthstone. If he starts playing his turn real fast, you know you're fucked. I see. Well, I think we just have to one-time it. Okay, good luck. I think a lightning bolt feels really good to me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, good luck! Good luck to me. Good luck to me. Elmo song. Let's just get that lightning bolt, huh? Where's that lightning bolt, huh? Get a deck tracker so you can know your win rate? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I don't even care to look at my win rate.
I bring life.
Damn.
And we had him by the balls.
I think I'm actually going to run it out now that he's not at 4. I was holding on to that so that way I could have a guaranteed ending, but now our technique is going to be get the Thunder Bluff. We're probably dead. Probably lost. It's amazing to me that I had what seemed to be a good start with the double trot. The double trot. And then suddenly this happened. Now any sweeper is actually like sort of okay for us. Okay, so we're gonna play this I think here all the way to this side. Everything has spell power now. We're all spell power now.
We hunger for vengeance.
I feel content with the amount of spell power that I have. I am happier with his declaration that he's close to dead, because we can deal... I mean, he's going to kill the O2, so we can deal 1, 2, 5... No. Nope. Okay, he's digging again. What's a 4-5? Staying alive. I don't know what we want here. Maybe just a totem. It's amazing that we got off to such a bad start. And then we, like, have almost won. By fire be purged. So he's gonna hit, and then... Another Thunder Bluff could be good.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
Well, that's not good.
We're gonna be rich.
That is bad. But let's just try to figure out a win condition anyways, huh? Huh? Where were you all those turns ago, huh, friend? Where were you? Might as well get this started right now. I think I still have some lightning bolts in there. I estimate our win condition will be fatigue, as expected. We're all taunts now. Bang. Bang.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
Maybe we can get that lightning storm one time. Holding out hope. Holding out hope for, I don't know, this is looking rough. If he has Jiraxis, we die. I think this game is a really good example of why the Shaman is like such a strong deck right now. I mean, this guy was like in amazing shape. Like, we played 2 Tunnel Trogs and actually couldn't buff them. Oh, so nasty.
I will fight with honor.
I will fight with Hodor. Okay, so this is a Paladin. So we need to get in a lot of damage fast.
Reporting for duty.
Do you think attacking in mind control tech instead of kobolds? Nope, not at all. I do not think it's a good tech. I do not know whether to go to face or not, but I'm gonna go for it.
Reporting for duty.
Healing.
Elements guide me.
What are the kobolds replacing? 2 fire elementals.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Oof. Oh, that's fucking not good. Shit, oh, ballsack. Damn it. Crap crud. Cruddity-doo-dah, cruddity-day, I cannot hex his win condition away. But I will try as I might. I want to win this game, cause winning is a nice sight. Killing this, feeling nice. Killing this, don't think twice. Killing this, I hate mice. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play out this man. TSM Salty One says, you really gotta decide if you want that beer or not. I don't, but I've been booked lately. I have a lot of bookings. There's some bookings that I've been having. Oh, that guy's getting hexed the fuck out of life.
Reporting for duty.
And this is why Cat Dad hexes his enemies. It's because he hates them. Hex.
Elements guide me.
See, the way that you beat Paladin is you remove his war leaders. And then there is nothing that he can use. Anything can happen on.
Elements guide me.
I'm gonna wait a little bit because I have a very, very board that's scary. How much did he heal for? 6? Shit, we'll never know. Now, if he has a 10 mana thing, we'll never even know. Never ever gonna know it. Not this time. Never ever gonna know it. My loving. This shit will never be the same. So I'm going with this because I'm kind of hoping that he'll try to hit me with the equality this turn. This is a good board for him to do that on. All right. That really puts a crimp in my happiness. I think I'm going to become an all-in-a-don right now. Yeah, all-in-a-don. Go. All-in-a-don. This is a tough matchup because he just has so many heals. Really? I mean, alright, I guess. I guess he got me. I guess if he gets to enter the Coliseum twice, then I guess he just does that.
Let me think.
That's what I was trying to bring out before.
Reporting for duty.
Tonight, a tale of true terror.
We hunger for vengeance.
This is kind of what I mean by why I'm not as big a fan of the Discover mechanic. This is kind of why. This is kind of why. This is kind of the reason why.
There is a lot at stake.
Because I don't know how I'm supposed to plan around that. Or what even my thought process is supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you got 2 under the Colosseums. So that's that.
None may steal our secrets.
Oh, none may steal our secrets. Okay. Hit me with the old none may steal our secrets.
Is coming!
Okay. That's incredible. One time. Actually, we have a guaranteed clear no matter what, but still, one time.
Do not push me.
We might win. Still. Dana's looking a little homeless today, just a little bitch to touch. My stylist was out of town.
Do you like to play with fire?
It's gonna hit me with the equality. Oh, the good old Consecrato Nomade. I mean, him having that few cards is tight. Is that bad? Well, we have no hexes at all.
There is a lot at
We just have to pray for the Tonto Totem. Okay. Okay. Spy Tarek says my 18-month-old is watching with me. She keeps saying, Dana. Yay. That's fucking sick.
reporting for duty.
Not sure how we win this. Maybe another lightning storm off the top. Something like that. Oh, the dogs. Hit him with the dogs. Alright, we bought ourselves a little time. We are out of stake here. keep being like really long games. There was that one that was like so fast. Yeah. I think that this is virtually unwinnable unless we draw exactly Lightning Storm and Hero Power guy. And then we draw exactly Hero Power Mana guy. Nice. And then we also have to get lucky again. Yeah. Fuck. We almost lucked it. Oh shit, I kicked out my thing again.
Well played.
We died.
You win this one.
Here we go.
Thrall versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
I think I'm actually going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. It was impossible to hit 6 on the right side, right, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 to 5. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The impossible can happen if I believe.
The light protects me.
Oh, does it, huh? Alright, well.
Elements guide me.
Elements guide me. Dr. Fraser says, do you think your frustration with net deck laddering diminishes your focus and decision-making abilities? Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is a well-documented phenomenon. 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 Phenomena.
Come, midnight.
Back to your gnomes. I could kill this, but he didn't play any secrets. He'll probably run into this, which is fine. Sean flying high, you know how he feels. It's a track. I think this matchup's super good for us. Like the has secrets but isn't hardcore secrety. Just like a dash of secrets.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one for us.
About to eat you with.
Okay, so first I think we do this, right?
Elements guide me.
It's a bear. Okay. And then we do this. Semi-obligated to hit like that.
Ready to ride.
So, I mean, we're gonna go to like 17. But it's mostly okay.
Elements guide me.
Especially with this run out. It's pretty good. Because I can get him right back down to 17.
To my side.
It's oftentimes tougher. Go down to 11 from heaven. But it's not a problem.
Elements guide me.
Oh, and then we got him. 4 and 4 is 8, and 3 is 11, and 3 is not enough. Okay. Okay, so now we die unless we get a Taunta, or unless we get some bonus damage.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
Elements guide me.
I am the dirtiest Link. Okay. So, our Thunder Bluffs, our Ragnaros, or our Totem would have given that to us. A reasonable probability. Also, the Taunts would have protected us. So there's 6 cards that I think are, 7 cards. 1 Ragnaros, 1 Totem. No, 6 cards, 6 cards. So 6 cards help us, and then we also have a shot.
Greetings, traveler. Greetings, friend.
So reasonably high probability. Okay.
Elements guide me.
Getting low. Probably weird for him to see that Kobold go down. Is Harrison Jones no longer in this deck? Nope. But I'm putting in Healing Wave for consistency. I think that would really hurt us badly. My damage. Oh. So I think the only thing that's like truly awful for us is if he goes Huntress and just dumps his whole hand. That's pretty sick. See you later, Bo. Oh my god, I don't even believe it. That's crazy. Do you use browns on your keyboard?
Well played.
Oh yeah. Cherry burns all day. So I think that we should actually play the Drake, because with a hand that's been held back for so long, I
Elements guide me.
think it is a reasonable estimation that he has a Savannah High Dog.
Such big teeth I have.
Is he killing my totem? Oh, he's out of bows! Oh! Oh! I like this deck. I am the Shaz. Thank you so much for the suggestion to do this. Medinst, thank you for that very heartfelt note. I really appreciate that. I believe in bringing the cheer, man. Except when laddering in Starstone. I keyed, I keyed. Which one do you want to go to which place, friend? I'm just gonna, like... Yeah, man. I believe in bringing the cheer. Yes. Also, competitive games really help teach me a lot about dealing with the super stressies. There's our little high main. Little Hymen is so big and strong. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this.
Better to eat you with.
Snakes! Oh, that is a nice draw. That one is nice. Tim Humpernick says, I was lucky enough to pick Amnesiac. It's my champion. Didn't you say pick Tice, NL? Yeah, I picked Tice, straight up. All in on Tice. Wiki.teamliquid.net. Okay.
Elements guide me.
A lot of damage on the board. Alright, let's do Hearthstone World Championship. HCT, that I always call HTC because I'm bad at the talking. What, does TL not have the brackets? HCT? Hearthstone. HCT Wikipedia. There it is. It's like not showing up on Wikipedia for me at first. Championship. Why is it saying? Ah, where is this thing? It's not actually listed on Wikipedia. What the hell?
Quickly.
I think he quit. I think he GG'd. Oh, probably lost. Okay, guys, good game. Well played. Oh no. It is that bad. Hit. I mean, I could play the Rag for the flip, but he's just used his bursts, so. Rag would let us flip on the lethal. Right. Where was the missed lethal? I don't think I had guaranteed lethal. I'll do the lightning bolt at the end of my turn. Could have traded in Thalnos.
I must protect the one.
For Doomhammer.
Then I still don't think it would have been lethal. Yeah, I don't think I see a lethal. Druid, can I do it? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the lightning blot. The miss lethal with Rag you call face, so then there you go. There's only a chance of 50-50 lethal, couldn't Hex and Rag both. That was the calculation I came up with as well, and just thought, you know what? I don't see a reason to go for 50-50 when he's used both his bows, both his animal bites. I think I'm in a really good position here, so. Now here's what's good. If he plays a Fandral, I can hit him with a dog and lightning bolt. think is tight. You equipped your weapon the turn before and didn't hit. You should have hit face. No, that was... I used a weapon and then equipped afterwards. All on the same turn. All on the same turn. I didn't hit because I had already hit with my other weapon. I think. I will hedge my comment with an I think. Do I want a lightning block? No, I don't think so. It's only a 50-50 rag shot if you aren't day 9 TV. It's over 50% at least for me. You definitely don't want to ruin your rag stats if you miss. That's the thing. That's the thing. We don't want notable rag misses. It's bad for branding. Jump Flash, Sean, you're so polite to your chat about missed lethals. Well, as someone who misses lethals, I feel like it's a very reasonable thing for me to go, did I miss lethal this time? I think it's very important for me to kill this. I think that's very, 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 very importante. I don't want him to have any spell power. Would have been nice to keep my dog alive, but, you know, sometimes you have to sacrifice your dog. A whole new dog. A magic dog where dreams come true. Dogs. First! That is good. Well, guys, good game. So the fact that he ramped up to be able to clear is okay. And he chucked a nourish. So it's okay. I think that Trog did a good job. Good little Trog. You're such a sweet Trog. I love you so much. You're such a Trog.
Behold the rage of the fireland.
Really? You have a... Okay. Okay, that's okay. Okay, and then we're going to get a Thang from below coming down. The fact that he got to discover twice. I would like to hit rank 3 by like 5:30. Then hit rank 2 by showtime, but that's asking quite a lot. That's like an 80-90% win rate. I'm allowed to state that I would like that, at least. I think I get permission for that. I'm so happy to have a Ragnaros in this deck. He hasn't played anything yet. Maybe Weish RJ.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, what would that mean? I think this is, depending on what this is. The next turn, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, so we can do this. Which is okay. Which is okay. So we're gonna get him to 9-ish. Healing power Mega Guy would be really amazing here, but, you know, sometimes you just get spell power. And then, I mean, he's gonna have to hero power hit, and then hit there, and then I can hit once, and I'll probably just be able to think from below and rag next turn. Genwald thus Swinburne says, will you be laddering instead of trick-or-treating at 11 PM on the 31st? You still haven't gotten legend. Probably. Probably, yeah. I'm gonna become a laddering all-star. Might also order some dinner. That sounds great. Okay. Man, that's like, oh, fuck. Ah, God. Oh, that sucks. Not another swipe, man. I mean, I hope he just can't kill it. That's the only hope I can have, right? Oh, God. Ugh. Well, good luck.
Do not push me.
One time. One time? Well, I think we lost to Malagos right here. I feel 81% certain that that's what's happening. In fact, I'm just gonna get water. Good luck to me. Good luck, Sean. I believe in you, Sean. I believe in your account. I think your account will get there.
What to do?
Good luck to me. I hope I win. I hope he breaks both of his shins. This one tastes better with ice. Alright. Well, we haven't lost yet, which means we are about to lose.
Time waits for no one.
I am the essence of magic! Maybe he just has a Moonfire and a Living Roots, so he can't lethal us. Well, that's a positive. Kind of. Lightning bolt off the top. Okay.
Not push me.
Did that out of order. Oops. Me rocking the legendary card back when you hit legend? Only when I'm running the worst deck possible. Jungle Moonkin, swipe, Sudoku. 3/4 is good. It allows me to play around Shadow Word Death. I didn't want my Totem Golem to hit 5/3. Guys, good game. And well played.
Spectacular.
And off the top, it is... Suicide. Whoa! That was close. Laser! Occam's Laser. Hey, we had some good reads in this. We knew he had the Malaghost with the Thorisons, that's why we wanted to blast him out. We knew he had just the Living Roots and the Moonfire. Didn't actually allow us to change our play very much, but we just kind of knew that that was true.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
For Doomhammer.
I'd like to pay credence to the wonderful Hex on the 3/3. Had we not done that, he could have killed my 5/5. And then hero-powered Maface. Mr. Awesome. 529. Do you play much Dota 2? Oh, yeah. In the last 2 months, I've played about 220 hours. 220? 180!
My greetings.
My greetings. Or against Pockets. We're against Pockets. Va fanculo. We had Void, so no hero power face. Of course that's right, man. The legendary Mulch. Burst! Hey, do I want a feral dog? Or do I want a Barnes into Ragnaros? It's a tough life. It's a tough question. Everything about me is tough. I'm a tough person. I do tough things. I think tough thoughts. I'm tough. I'd like a lightning bolt in one of the next few turns. Alright, this is reasonable. The next turn we play the Totem Golem. I could have Fandral. Swipe doesn't slow us down very much. Who's your favorite offlaner? Nature's Prophet, Nyx Assassin,
What to do?
Salmon Hater says, once you hit Legend, are you locked in for the rest of the season, or can you drop out? Again, if you keep losing. No, once you're Legend, man. You are a legend. Once you hit Legend, you're guaranteed to be a Bell End. Isn't that great? You're a guaranteed Bell End. Isn't that something? The Barnes is going to go right here in the middle. Nyx, 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 Nyx. I live for Nyx. I have one purpose. It's to Nyx, 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 Nyx. Nourish. I'm telling you, man. I got a read on his soul. We're gonna be up against a Jungle Moonkin combination coming up soon. So here's how we're gonna Wreck-A-Roni him in the Pepperino. We're gonna play Borns. This to me says he has an Azure Drake.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
I'm telling you, man, I got the read on the soul. See, that's why we put that there, because if it's a Flame Tongue. I expect that what he's going to do is he's going to go Azure Drake, Innervate, Swipe. That's what I anticipate. Because that's what makes sense for that going to 2. He has some sort of spell power swipe.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
And here's how I'll kill you. And here's how I'll kill you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
On with the show.
Mr. Awesome asks a question that I haven't thought about in a long time. What's your favorite meme? The Irma Gerd thing made me laugh for a long time, and every now and again there's someone names or someone's name, like, I'll be looking at credits and it'll be like, cinematography by Nick Furtifadern. And I'm like, Ermagerd, Nick Furtifadern. I really like that a lot. Like, it's quite upsetting. Alright, I'm gonna go past it. Or against Phil Tor. So I like the Ermagerd one. Ermagerd, turn his burrows. Phil Tor. That's a sweet card back. What's that from? Like, what is it from? Whoa, I thought I was up against a hunter. What? What? What even is? Let's Barnes out the nuts. Dis and then dis. It's me, your tunnel trog. Seven toes. Gotta be careful pasting links in this chat, man. You'll get toasted. What does it mean more powerful than any meme the world has yet known?
What to do?
Look at this man's placement. What even is his placement, huh? Woo! You're not that sharp. Pasta peachy. Like, he could Maelstrom Puertle. Maelstrom Fuerte. It's gone! This one is gone! The fact that this is here is... God, that does not sound like he's saying cut. A little cut. A little cut. A little bit inappropriate. Kangar, Wondar, and his lightning bolts are gone! They're gone! GG. It's me, your best friend, Feral Doge. A little what? Excuse me? You cannot say that. A little cut. Austin says oh my god, my tongue is burnt, but the popcorn chicken was amazing. Craigasm. I think we're gonna keep one dog alive. I think one. One is staying for the road. It's time to hit him with the Kobold Surprise. Stone Kobold Killer.
Why is he running that card? What is he thinking?
And how do we want to even do this?
What to do?
So I think I play on this side.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
It would have been nice. It would have been nice the other way, but that's okay. I guess we're gonna do this. Hang on to that. That's not what I was expecting, but...
You know, like, whatever. Whatever.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, don't have a sweeper. 1, 2, 3, don't have a sweeper. 1, 2, 3, don't have a sweeper. Whenever I'm having a scary, scary dream, I just count to 3 and hope that he doesn't have a sweeper. Philtor, 210. Philtor is half of Blaze at 420. Blaze at 420 divided by 2 is Philtor, 210. Come on. See, I was saying, I hope we hit rank 3 by 5:30, and then rank 2 by 7 p.m. But guess what? It's 5:02. And here we are at rank 3. But the problem is, Philtor died in his chair, and he won't be able to take his turn. Okay, cool, we're back. That is a good thing for him to spend his Hex upon. Fire Elemental... okay, fine.
Today, I don't have to be a princess.
What's your favorite math joke? Oh god, my favorite math joke is a really good joke. I'm like e to the 2x, baby. You can differentiate me all night long and I only get bigger.
There is a lot at stake.
There's a lot of stake there. Die. Death. Hit him. I'm gonna wait. There's a lot of Harrisons lurking about. It's good. It's good, right? Boom! Making all the mathy bitches melt. Alright, Philtor 210. He had a hard turn last turn, and now here he is feeling spurned. Ermagerd Furtifadern. I also did a math joke. I know what to do here. I have a strong feeling that it will kill the 2-2. I really do. I'm already laughing because I just feel like it's going to happen every time. I gotta say I gotta say that's amazing. Am I allowed to say that's amazing? Am I allowed to say it? This I actually think is a bad idea. I think it's gonna get Harrison. I like pre-giggled, okay? How do I do it? Oh god. I began to have feels. I actually think nothing's gonna die except for the 2-2. When you're wrong, you're wrong. Sometimes you just have to accept that. And then you have to just fuck them in half. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Really cool additions. This was from I Am the Shaz, by the way. The double kobold, I Am the Shaz. Thank you very much. From chat, straight from chat.
Seraph, is that nice? Oh, I love you. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, little eyes closed. She's so tired. Oh.
On Sheriff's heating pad, there's a little fuzzy blue blanket. She kind of gets in there.
For Doomhammer.
Oh, chin rubs, yes.
It's a trog. Sean is a highly evolved random number generator sent back from the future to save humanity through the medium of Twitch. Hey, be careful, 2πr. You're stepping. I don't believe it. Alright guys, we lost. Power of going first did not overcome the power of the coin today. Ugh. Trying to heal it.
Hello, Desby.
Oh my god. It's Carnival Freck. Yeah, hi, my name is Carnival Freck. And this is my cat Björn. It is Swedish for bear. I have high ambitions for this cat. Well, I'll just have to go ahead and kill him.
Elements guide me.
Elephants guide me. Yeah. Ooh. It's my dogs. Tonight a tale of... No, we're not even gonna do it. Defense. Everyone, please. Thank you. I ask and receive. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and be able to kill this guy, huh? No? I've never had this happen before. This is the first time I've ever Barnsed out a Ragnaros. Hey, that feels pretty good. I like that. That's a good way to do that. A whole lightning bolt, huh? The whole lightning bolt. Well, since we've used a lightning storm, I don't see a reason not to do this. There is a lot of stake here. Plant the flag, get a rag. That was great. C'est parfait. C'est parfait. We have 4 there. This is great. This is great. Okay, watch. We get... This guy is going to go here. We're going to do this. We're going to go... Doop. We're going to hit like this. We're going to hit like this. We're going to run...
Not push me.
Whoopsie fucking shit daisies. I didn't play that, did I? Fuck, shit, fuck, damn it, crap, shit. Fuck, shit. It's amazing. That's amazing. For some reason, thought I played it. I literally saw the turn. Saw the turn in my mind. Play as the double sweeper. It's okay. Okay. Woo! We are messing up all over the place, man. This game has sent us into a downward spiral of the Tiltomania. Think Hulkamania is inspiring? Watch Tiltomania. Whew. He's only got 2 of those board twisters left. If he doesn't have it here... Oh, yes, yes! Yes! Yes, it's a targeting! It's a targeting man! Target man! Yes, yes! Sick! Oh my god, that turn was sick. Okay, now, step 1. We better do it. I still feel like I'm in good position. By the power of the Holy Spirit, Claus. So he's dead. That was close.
There is a lot at stake here.
Maybe he can summon the card he needs. No. Heard the gird. We're hitting the go button. This is a nice deck. Since everyone's running the mid-range shaman, we are the anti-mid-range shaman, mid-range shaman. That was close. Uh-oh, it's cryptic.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
Definitely want to chuck this hand back. Tactical. Well, that's not a bad start at all. We're not going to overload anything, or we're going to be able to get him out. Hope we're only against shamans.
I will seriously, sincerely never tell you can trust me.
Boy, that feels good to just have a guaranteed turn 2 right there. I think getting Ragnaros out is nice. I'm the Shaz. See, what do I tell you? Dude, I am the Shaz.
Midnight.
You deserve all the credit in the world, man. Oh.
Tonight, a tale of long-lost worlds.
There is a lot at stake here.
That's a hell of a card to get, right? So there's no secrets in hand, and he actually has to kill the 1/1. That's a real danger card. I would actually anticipate that he can't deal with it, unless he literally just drew an explosive trap. Okay.
On with the show.
Elements guide me. Do not push me. Job done.
That's fine. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, look. It's great. Not even working hard, getting board control. It's great. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this guy over here, and we're gonna do this. This is just insane. This is an insane start. Okay, so it's fine. Okay. This could be a cat trick. Cat trick would be fine. Not a problem. What a ridiculous start, thanks to Barnes. I don't know what he's supposed to do. I think he's just gonna, like, play a Savannah Jaime next turn and concede. Nice. We won.
Such big teeth.
God. Jesus. Oh my goodness. That is a hell of a game. I don't know what he does about that opening. Hey, it's Cryptic again.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
I think I keep these two. These are good cards. Slightly awkward until we get the Tunnel Trog because we run like God. Alright. Cryptic's like, alright, what we need to avoid is him having an out-of-control start. So he's going to play Secret Keeper, and we're going to kill that sweetheart right away. We are currently rank 3. 4 stars? Something like that? Rank 3, 4, I think. I mean, I'm hitting the start button, like, as fast as I can. I'm like, go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Because remember, we are basically on a random walk to legend. Spell power is scary for him. He might have to kill the spell power, but little does he know. I run the Kobold Geodancers, Geo-Ansinapancers. I got answers. He's okay. This is like such a sick draw.
You'll never tell.
I think she's gonna tell, I gotta say.
Midnight.
Really? I hope that's a snake trap, you know what I mean? Alright, should we blow it out? Yeah, no, it's a cat. Okay, that's fine. It's really just not the biggest deal. Okay. How have the kobolds been in this deck? Instrumental. Critical cards. Oh, I remember that card. And then we have the answer for his Tonto guy next turn, so it feels nice. He has like 15 damage there with his hero power plus, but... I mean, he can still kill us, but I just like... Oh, that's bad for us, for sure. I mean, he's getting a good start this turn. He got his Secret Keeper and a whole bunch of key pieces. Get like a Lightning Storm Bolt guy. Yeah, actually, maybe the Lightning Bolt or the Lightning Strike earlier was an error, because I think we actually just died. Because he hits and kills us next turn. Yeah.
You win this.
We lost.
Well played.
We lost. Well played. Don't worry, we should keep hit and go. Slowly, slowly climbing up. Galloping, galloping, galloping into the great oblivion. I think I spent time being a little bit too amused.
Thrall versus
Oh. This is bad.
For Doomhammer.
Actually, I think we're gonna get the Trog. We have a lot of opportunities to get this Trog, and I think we're gonna get it. No. No, 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 no. Charles Darwin. Let's see if we can just kill him, like, instantly. Okay. Here we go. You have 10 minutes to make rank 2? No, I don't. I have 100 minutes. I want to hit rank 3 by 5:30. Oh, you're this. Oh, this is what you are. It's not a control warrior. Control warrior, I would have absolutely poo-pooed myself. No. Can't believe it's not butter. Hey. This is not looking amazing. It's not looking horrific, but it's not looking amazing. What minutes are we talking about? Earlier on, I said I had a goal to hit rank 3 by 5:30 and rank 2 by 7. But that was very optimistic. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're getting aggro-yoed on. Which feels aggros. I think I have to do something to build a little bit of a board presence. Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're in real bad shape this game. I'll always miss you. And we do this, and we do this, and we shoot him. I think it's the play! I found the play! Oh. My god, thank you. Look at this, a wild pasta appeared. How, thank you. Oh my god, that's delicious. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Wow. I'm really not sure what to do about this current board state. Really not sure. Yes. Ah. All right, it's getting a little low. This could be a problem. I feel nearly certain that we died. I died in my lap earlier today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Can't really do anything right now. But come on, me. Gotta just wait it out. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna have to take a break. I don't actually think I'm good in this matchup. Oh, it's so good.
For the life binder.
Kill my totemo. So I guess what we're really hoping for is that hits the O2, which I'm not sure it will. And then we're gonna try to get a lightning storm in some fashion. We gotta do this. I'm really not sure we're gonna win.
For Blackwood.
Ooh.
The blade be thirsty.
Oh. I have a feeling a concession is in my future. Let's just hope Rag goes straight for the face. Make our life a little easier. Okay. Ain't no thing. This is exactly where we were on both Tuesday and Wednesday. 2 games in a row lost. No big deal. Not a problem. We lost ourselves to a Dragon Guy with a solid start. We lost ourselves to a... Uh-oh. Is this the same guy we just played? This matchup is so scary. I think I gotta keep the... See, Lightning Bolt is really good versus the aggressive variants, but I don't really want it versus control guys. But let's just flip a coin, huh? Give me a who's up for an adventure, huh? Who's up for an adventure? Yeah, this is what I need to do. Let's go. On turn 2, we Spirit Claws. And what does Soylent taste like? I'm considering getting some as emergency rations in case of flooding in my area. It tastes fine. It tastes like volume. And then if you put cinnamon in it, it tastes quite good. It tastes quite good. Okay, armored up. Okay. So we're gonna have to use the power of the Kobold Geomancers to give us a lot of Spirit Claw damage versus this warrior. What's this? Is this an execute? Okay.
Elements guide.
I'm actually going to use 2 hits on this because I have a Barnes coming up and I could actually have something quite good for him. Yeah, maybe I actually shouldn't Barnes right now. Maybe I should, like, Maelstrom and Hero Power. I think I actually kind of like that. Oh my god, the all-powerful healing totem. Yeah, because I actually think he will do that to that. How many cinnamon would you recommend? I don't know. I only ever tasted someone else's Soylent and they put cinnamon in it, and I found it delicious. And I love cinnamon.
What now?
Half cinnamon is obviously the right answer. Yeah, you actually just need like pounds and pounds and pounds of cinnamon. You are going to go bankrupt because all you own anymore is cinnamon. No armor for you. Armor bad. This armor is incredible. Armor's bad. Say no to armor. Say no to armor. Curtis may fly. Trademark Griff says, so used to watching VODs, I forgot I can actually chat now. That's incredible. What? Okay, what do we do about this situation, huh? I think we're gonna do the bland answer, huh? Oh, we're gonna go to the face because 0 armor is a pretty taste. Then on the next turn we can Barnes, and the next turn we can sweet swaggin' raggin'. Like a big old red old dragon. Is he gonna hit me with the ding ding brawl? Is he gonna hit me with the ding ding brawl? Will it be a ding ding brawl? You don't know, I don't know, but I hope he dies. Okay. I'm doing this. Oh. If he brawls, we can be okay. You can take my brawl away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 11 plus 8. It's quite great. Who do we appreciate? Me. I have a feeling the 4-5 is staying alive. I have a feeling. Okay. Oh, the 8 damage is so sweet. This is like exactly why I like Ragnaros, because it's just a hint of face damage. We actually have a couple shots at winning this. Barnes has a reasonably high probability of summoning a spell power guy. So if he armors to 9. Okay. Armor to 9 and pass, and that's okay. And then pass. Okay. Because he has 9, and if we get 1 spell power, then that's 8. So end the turn, Curtis Mayfly. Just end the turn. I don't know what he could possibly be waiting for after he does all that. Okay. What a good tech. Yes, we beat a control warrior that is super armory. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's Diablo job.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
All right, let's get him. Herculate says, congrats on winning with Shaman. Mutefly says, I see rank 3 Barnes and Ragnaros. Did Wednesday never happen? Have I looped back in time to Tuesday? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Just joined. Was he as tired as he was yesterday? No, I feel much better.
I'm full of energy and spunk.
What's your win rate? No clue. No clue. Average win-loss per hour? I think we're going at like 2 stars an hour. His name is Diablo Job. See that? I didn't just say that because I feel compelled to say that. I just... Witty Adrian calling it a day. I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you are. This is a fatigue warrior. We gotta get that killed fast. I know what this deck is. This runs a Violet Illusionist and some Cold Light Oracles. So I need to like really aggressively flood. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that armor fast, unless you drew a Shield Slam. Oh, he already had a Shield Slam. Okay. Alright. Fool's Bane. Dude, I'm telling you, I know this deck. I know this deck. I ran this deck. He's gonna get a little low. Alright, let's go, man. Let's go. Kill my wolves once, shame on me. Kill my wolves twice, shame on you. That is how it goes. I didn't do any variations. That's what that you say that. Down to 22.
Tonight,
Ragnaros?
a tale
One
of
time?
glorious redemption.
That's good. Okay. Revenge is scary for us. So I'm going to try to stop him at 13. What kind of car do I drive? A Honda something. An Accord or a Civic or something like that. A second Fool's Bane. No. Fool's Bane number 2, man. No way. Holy guaca-fucking-moly. Are you... Wow, dude. He's running quite a risk.
He's dangerously close to being a dead guy.
Build the board, win the board. Double Fool's Bane. I don't know this deck. I don't know this deck. Okay. ZC's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna do up to 7, so. Let's see if you can stop this, Diablo job. Oh, that's a filthy good card. This card is filthy good. Come on. Execute! Is that bad? Okay. Alright, now here comes the big scary.
There is a lot at stake.
There is a lot of stake here. Him having armor is bad. We don't like armor in this game. Gorehowl. Come on now. He has so many weapons. Two Fool's Bane and a that thing. Okay. Huge taunt would be cool. Okay. I mean, he's going to be losing a lot of healths. Some more stake here, I guess, would be good. And then deposit. Or maybe he just has an execute and a removal. A slam, and then maybe another slam or something. A bash. Okay, and then an execute. Is every combination of spells. Okay, so I think if we somehow overwhelm him, overflood him. I don't think we're in good shape this game. Yeah, I'm nearly certain this is like that. Go kill him in fatigue immunity, man. I miss my Harrison. Fuck. This is a little tough. We got a little more stake here. I feel like one of these is a cold light oracle. One of these is. I feel like one of them is be a cold light. There is a lot of hero power in there.
We hunger for vengeance.
He doesn't use any brawls. Nope, I don't do any tabletop RPG stuff at all. None. None, 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 none. Slam it. Maybe another revenge right now, actually. Brawl. Okay. Now that is something he's gonna have to run straight into. Ragnaros is a nice one. If we can actually get a taunt totem, that could be sick. For some reason I have a feeling that it's going to be hard for him to activate this without hitting Rag. To activate an Executor Shield Slam. God, I love Rag. I love Rag.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Wow, he's running 2. One time. Damn. Well, he's got no more brawls. I wonder if there's stake there. And he's used both his Violet Illusionists. So maybe this is just a fatigue guy. This could just be a fatiguey guy. Fatiguey guy. I love Lamp. I love Lamp, guys. I love Lamp. He is now brawlless. This is where he plays like his second Gore Howl, and I'm like, Jesus! That is bad for us. Yeah, no. I mean, if you can't handle one kobold, you definitely can't handle a second. Bang. I think Maelstrom Portal's... it's obviously good here. Just concede. I mean, he's got to have a Justicar Trueheart in there, and he's just been running like dog shit. But I think we're actually going to fatigue. Aaron 2A says, you aren't just saying that, right? You actually love Lamp. That's so funny. You're not just saying that, right? You're not just you come on, you wouldn't just say that, right? I gotta be honest with you, I really just do not think that this guy has anything worth not, or like, I think that's the correct hex target. Given everything we're seeing like a shitload of armor ups, like double brawl, double revenge, double fool's bane, double violet illusionist. Dude, I'm telling you, it's this fatigue deck. I have X-ray eyes, man. I really just don't think there's a better hex target than that. Okay, we can do that. Happens, you know. This guy got screwed by the Justicar this turn, man. Well, let's kill him with chickens. You got Blunderbuster card. I think health is relatively important. I mean, the fact that he doesn't have either of his Violet Illusionists sucks for him. I'm out of cards. Oh, dirty. That's a dirty dog. Okay. What will his play become? Such a sick card to get. I think it's okay for me to take this damage, because I want to apply the damage to him right now. Oh, I did this in the wrong order. I could have just saved my chicken. I don't think he has a good way to save himself here. I think he Justicars and concedes. Right? I think he just Justicars and concedes here.
What now?
Now he could have a Reno Jackson. That's, fatigue decks sometimes run. Okay. Is that just a car? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. I can't believe we beat 2 armor warriors. Two armor bads. Transmission coming in from the planet Froundar. And Diablo Job just disconnected his computer from the internet. I'm real pleased we won that game. What's the card? I gotta tell you, I think it's a Justicar Trueheart. That's the only thing that makes sense. Why would a Fatigue Warrior not run Justicar? Why would it run 2 Bashes, 2 Ironforge Portals, 2 Shield Blocks, and be like, you know what? It ends at Justicar. I don't want to have a Justicar there. Like, it doesn't make sense. I cannot believe we beat 2 of those in a row. Lucky Load is our opponent. He probably works in the transportation industry, or at the very least the locomotion. Send him to the planet Froundar. Jack RC, what mechanics, trends do you want to see in the expansion come November, December? One simple thing. I would really love to see some cards that, when I have enough mana to play them, I still really stop and consider. Do I even want to play this one here? I think that's super awesome. By the way, unless he has a huge turn on this turn, this guy is screwed. Like, this turn needs to be big. This turn needs to be huge. Like, he needs a big, big turn. Oh. Arnar. Jeez Louise. I mean, I think if I were him, I think you just concede and you just say that sucks. And you know what? Off the top, I guarantee it's going to be Spirit Claws. Guarantee, right? And if it's not, then we're going to get this weird consolation prize of a lightning bolt. And what's on the top of the deck? Well, that was an opener I was hoping for. Platinum says, isn't a card that you don't really want to play just a bad card or really good cards you have to think twice when you play them? Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, like, Fireball. On turn 4, you have enough mana to play the Fireball. You don't just run it out like a Derpatronic. This is a good one to keep. I've located the enemy. He is the face. Derpatronic? Yeah. That's when you just go, bah! And you just run the card out. Blood to Ichor. Remember this card? A Kobold Geomancer, and he just like vomits blood into his trash can next to his computer. What is a Kobold doing there? I'm sorry, your baby what? Your baby what?
Elements guide me.
Alright, let's send him to the planet Froundar. Send him to the planet Froundar. Hey Sean, what does a Derpatronic sound like? It sounds like this. And then there's just a card out. Hey, I think this is the aggro warrior with a bad start. Dum, dum. Yeah, that was a bad one for him. Rank 2, feeling fine. How do you feel? Normal. Is there any more pasta, by the way? This was so good, by the way. This was amazing.
Thrall versus Garrosh.
Thank you. It is so tasty.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, we're against the Kamsh. I have a sense that he's running an aggro deck. So for this reason... Everyone's like so excited for rank 2, I'm like, we might be done at some point. See, I actually have like the nut draw for an aggro dart. So if he's quite aggro, we're actually going to hit him right in the pepperoni. So I think it's reasonable to run out of Thalnoth right away. Is that... do I even need to do that? Let's do this. And go for like a Giganto swing turn. So, day 9.
A blade be thirsty.
Why won't it die? It's me, day 9, from the planet Froundar. Forget the Galgamax! Ah! I have a feeling he's not happy with the status of these things. Hold on to this puppy right here, man. And then I think I'm going to go Summon and Lightning Storm for 1 billion. Oh my god. Alright. Anyone want to take an estimation that the concession is going to happen right here? I'm just going to go straight to his face. You want to race me, man? I'll race you right back to Camp. So I think we're going to send him in a downward spiral to planet Froundar, where we're from. Right back to our homeland of Froundar. Oh, does it? Well, you know what? Lightning Storm, incidentally, marks the spot. Okay, well, he's working. He's an accomplice in the clearing of the board. This deck is so funny, man. You know what? Brawl. Brawl it. It's fine. Well, actually, no, I need some turns. Okay, there we go. Got him. Rank 2, 2 stars. You liking the kobolds? Dude, let me tell you, I am the Shaz.
For Doomhammer.
He's the reason I am the man I am today. Not the best, not the best, but we'll just kobold him to death. I like this play. No, hey Rexy says, keep being awesome, Day 9 TV, man. Thanks!
Thanks, I run a mid-range shaman with double kobold because yes!
I am the Shaz. He is the hero that I do not deserve. He is the one who helped me get here today. Aaron 2A says, alright everyone, question for the ages, let's do it. Who did Day 9 blow a kiss to and thank for pasta? 1, a grill. 2, a girl. 3, Despy can make pasta. 4, Sheriff can make pasta. Day 9 has gone completely insane. Or Mom 9. Wow. Well, Despy can make pasta. Please verify CAPTCHA. What? That's a problem? What? Alright, what happened on this turn? Lightning Blat? I see. Despy can make pasta. Is beating out Sheriff can make pasta. I think everyone knows that Despy's like incapable of doing anything with dexterity. I think this,
A tale of terrible tragedy.
even though it's weird. Yeah, no, that was bad. That was bad. It's bad. Bad, 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 bad. Please, before you do anything, I need you to verify this frown art.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
One day I'll be a real knight. Is that it? Oh, I thought he ended his turn. I was like, what? Okay. Well, the whole point of the kobolds is to have the swing turn. Get him. I don't think we're winning this. I can also shoot her. You know, I just want a big ol' swing. Is that so much for a man to ask? Is it so much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite have enough? I mean, at least he's not, you know, having a Manatide out on the board. Oof, this is... I don't actually feel amazing about this. I actually am filled with fear, because basically if he has a Lightning Storm, we lose the game immediately. We would actually just quickly take a trip to Froundar. I am Superman. I am from Krypton. I am Day 9 and I am from Froundar. I'm just kind of bummed out, you know? You know, given the last 3 games we've had, I think I deserved a loss. I think this is the karma coming back. All right, so if we could just this one time, get the Lightning Storm to kill everything, that would be great. But sometimes it wasn't meant to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe. Actually, I didn't mean to run him out. Oh, messed up. Oh, I messed up. Interesting results in the straw poll. It appears I've gone insane. Or Despy can make pasta. So, I have to pee. Because I've been holding in all of these stars and I need them to get out. I'm going to be right back. We're going to go ahead and crush it when we return. I think that's what's going to happen. Oh shit, I put a star there. Why did I put a star there? There we go. Be right back. Restroom time. Quick break. Here we go.